Today we are talking blackheads. Welcome to my channel. I'm Lisa. I'm the owner of Peaches Skincare. We are a food for your skin, small batched brand of skincare that actually works and creates change. We also have facial salons across the country, and I invite you to like and subscribe to my videos because I think you're going to really find value. I have been a holistic master esthetician for over 40 years. I teach men and women how to have beautiful, healthy skin without needles, procedures, or pills at any age. I am a pro-ager. I'm 59 years old, and I have no foundation or concealer on. I have done nothing to my face, and you will never see me do something to my face and then tell you that a product worked or something worked. Everything I teach you has decades of clients behind it that healed every time. So the biggest thing you need to understand about blackheads is we all have normal skin. It's what we do to our skin daily, weekly, and monthly that changes it. Now, people will say hormonal acne, and certainly when we get into menopause, or if you're a young lady and you're having your cycle, our body wants to clean itself out. So if your pores, and I'm going to use a glass, this is your pore that is really a hair follicle. And when you're young, it's very clean. People might say the word poreless, but then the damage starts occurring. So when you go through hormones, your hormones heat you up or they make you retain water, and your body wants to push all of that out and clean it out. And that's what I'm going to show you visually. So here is your pore. Again, a hair follicle. If you haven't been over to Instagram, please go over to Instagram and like over there and subscribe there. And please subscribe here. Let's get my message across that the beauty industry and marketing keeps telling women that we are not beautiful if we can move our face, if we have gray hair sparkle, and if we don't have layers and pounds of foundation on. It really is important that you understand how many young people are being affected by this message, and the men and women that reach out to me every day with such low self-esteem. So I really hope that these videos are value to you. Okay, so here's the first starting of damage. You're a young child and mom and dad maybe haven't shown you how to wash your face properly and even gently exfoliate. And this is pretty common. You know, moms will tell me, how young should they be cleansing? How young should they be doing something? Well, you teach them how to brush their teeth. You teach them how to wash their hair. You need to teach them how to clean their skin. So you're a young person and you're starting to put bad sunscreen on your face. You're not washing your face. Then you get into preteens and everyone tells you it's hormones, but you're really not washing your skin well. And if you're a girl, you're putting on layers of foundation and concealer. You're using really bad sunscreen, and it's really important that you understand that a lot of products are not good for your skin, including sunscreen. Not every sunscreen is great. I heard someone once say, it doesn't matter the sunscreen as long as you're wearing it. Well, they just pulled in the past 5 years thousands of brands of sunscreen for cancer-causing ingredients. No chemicals. I only like zinc oxide, but that is another video altogether. So you've put on all this bad stuff. You're a preteen. Now you're getting into your late teens and you're just adding more bad skincare, more foundation and concealer. Now you're in your early 20s and you have really clogged that pore that is really a hair follicle. And the whole time your skin is feeling so sick. It is the largest organ of the body that it starts to callus and protect itself. So you start getting this thick skin. If everything affects your skin, hormones or what have you, why does your neck and everything else look healthy? You're not breaking out there. You don't have active fungus or active bacteria there. We all have natural fungus and bacteria always on our skin. It's when we leave an opening for it that we can have an issue. Superficial tears, picking, shaving incorrectly, scratching our face, and then we have foundation and concealer on. I wear none of that in these videos or ever, and I just want to keep repeating that because this is a real woman aging at 59 years old. So you've got some of that. Now we're going to kind of push this down just so that I can explain it to you a bit better. Now you're in your 20s, and I'm going to add the 30s to it. And you think, you know, I'm going to go and get some laser or a chemical peel. And you think that it's going to remove all of the damage. when in fact it just burns it. And it actually leaves everything in your pores, because I have yet to know of anyone who cleans out your skin before they do laser. And even if they did, it wouldn't matter, because your skin says, oh my gosh, you're hurting me, so I'm going to thicken up some more. And it covers more of that comedone, or more of that pore that is really a hair follicle. Maybe you start plucking your skin. Maybe you start using too many actives into your 40s. And what does your skin do? It fills up some more. It just keeps filling up. We all think that if it's medical grade, if it's active, the stronger, the more it burns, the better. The gentler you are to this beautiful, healthy, biggest organ of the body, largest organ of the body, the better your skin will be. And then your skin thickens some more. So then you meet me and you say, Lisa, I have rosacea, I have eczema, I have psoriasis, most overly diagnosed skin diseases in the world, and typically it is just active fungus. In fact, the minute I take someone off of foundation and concealer or get them cleaning properly, their skin changes unbelievably within days or weeks. Some people have a little bit harder time because of all the decades of cumulative damage. So we start getting you to clean, because remember what I said at the beginning of this video. We all have normal skin. It is what we do to our skin daily, weekly, and monthly that changes it. So you start to use excellent skincare, but a big blackhead comes, or a whitehead. I was thinking of getting whipped cream, and I'm like, I just really can't think how I'm going to do this visual. But here's your blackhead or your whitehead, and it starts to come out, and you think, oh my gosh, okay, this product's no good for me. And sure, that can be correct in some instances, but you have the CEO of the company helping you through every step of the way. And actually, it's bringing everything out. And believe it or not, I have you exfoliate morning and night gently. And as you exfoliate, you're removing another decade of cumulative damage. And what comes with it? Some of that dirt, oil, and dead, dry skin. And we're going to just put that over here. So now I have you mask every night at bedtime. When you mask at bedtime, and I just did a video which should be before this, you are helping the body every night to clean itself out. At night is when our body heals itself. It's when it purges out impurities through many of the organs, including the largest organ of the body, the skin. So where does it purge out from? Your pores that are really hair follicles. So wearing a mask to bed helps to pull those things out. Just like I showed you with this one, you're essentially drawing everything out. I also, believe it or not, have you put an oil on every night. This is way prior to bed, before doing your masking. And I have you do facial massage. You get all the blood flowing. Blood flow creates oxygenation of skin cells and therefore creates collagen at any age. So to my menopausal women out there, stop letting everyone freak you out. This is the time to take better care of ourselves, to lean into aging, to care about who you are. You don't need to put layers of makeup on or layers of contour on to be beautiful. Just let yourself glow and show. So now you've started using an oil, and the oil is actually going to push everything up. I was going to show you that with oil and water, how when you add water to oil, the oil comes to the surface. We've all seen it. That's what happens with your pores. The oils help to pull everything out. The skin is an oil-loving organ, and when you don't put oil on it, it tries to make too much oil, and it actually fills those pores that are really hair follicles. So believe it or not, you want to add oil. And inevitably, someone right now is going to say they have dry skin, too much callus. That's all it is. You have so much callus that nothing can get in and nothing can get out. You have oily skin. You're using way too many actives, and you're drying your skin out so much that your skin is trying to make oil to save itself. And many times that acne gets lodged underneath. So you all have normal skin. And to all my peaches below, comment to anyone here and encourage them. So let's say that we've finally got your skin cleaning out. It takes about 28 days for the skin to reset. You're masking. You're doing your whole peaches routine. What happens? In a matter of days and months, your pores clean out. Your pores that are really hair follicles do not open and close, but they clean out and your skin becomes poreless. And then what do you get to do? You get to work on all the other beautiful things about your skin. You get to work on the collagen. You get to work on facial yoga. We lighten and brighten your skin without bleaching it with transdermic acid in our Glow product. And the biggest thing I want you to know is that doing things like milk of magnesia that you can buy at the drugstore can be a game changer. Using a little baking soda with water can act as microdermabrasion that we do in our salons. You do not want to do the tips that are like files. They're just the cheapest way for an esthetician to do microdermabrasion because crystals cost a lot of money, and they're going to tell you it's old school, but it's not. It's so funny how many people will share with me, my grandfather talked about milk of magnesia. My mother used Vaseline brand petroleum jelly, patented triple purification process. And the fact is, sometimes the things that were always working are the things that work now. I hope this helped you understand your pores. So when you reach out to me and you're in your 50s or 60s and you say, oh my gosh, I'm still breaking out, look at your neck. Now, if you are someone who has acne all over their neck and back and chest, you could have a real serious bacterial infection. You could have MRSA. Have that checked out, obviously. But I have clients that have had severe acne, severe aging, and their skin looks amazing after just a month, maybe even a few days. Some clients reach out to me after days and I can't believe it. And some of you may take a little longer because it's decades of cumulative damage that we need to remove. And it is like a cup, your pores like a cup, so that your pores are healthy and clean. So I hope this helped you understand your skin. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really trying to be better about the videos I show you. If you have suggestions, offer them below. And you can ask me anything with love and kindness. If you want to be cruel, move on. Find a video that you like or a different channel. And I hope that I have helped all of you to uncover your true confidence.